For those of you who don't know, my name is Maya Karen. I run a fashion blog called Classically Kept. It does feature luxury, contemporary, and how to style, and now natural hair care. So in today's video, we are going to take this little bouffant down. My hair is in twist, and then we are going to take the twist out, and then we're just kind of going to run our fingers through with a little bit of product, just to kind of finger detangle. So it is Thursday at 5:18. I'm thinking this will take about 3 hours, and then tomorrow I will wash my hair. So my typical regimen is I will wash my hair every 2 weeks, and then I will do the exact same thing, rinse and repeat. I'll wash my hair, detangle, I will install these twists, wear them for 2 weeks, take them back out, and repeat the exact same thing. That is typically my go-to. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so usually when I'm taking out my twist, I have two things. First, I have a whole bunch of clips just to kind of keep my hair up and out of the way. And then second, I have oil to take my hair out. You guys always remember that whenever you're taking out your twists or your braids, especially when they have been in for a long time, you never want to take them out dry. Make sure you have a little bit of slip. So in here, I have avocado oil, I have peppermint oil, and I also have rosemary, okay? So these are my twists after they have been up in that hairdo. I want to say today is Thursday. I put them in on Sunday, so a little bit less of a week. So now we're just going to take these out. And like I said, I think it's going to take about 3 hours, so I do have 3 shows to catch up on. Whenever I'm doing something like long term when it comes to my hair, I always pop in like one of my favorite shows and then just watch that. That way I take my time with my hair. One tip I will give you is that whenever you're kind of like upset or stressed, don't do your hair because you might not notice it, but you're going to take it out on your hair, okay? So I'm going to catch up on The Shy, The Real Housewives of Potomac, and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Those are my guilty pleasures, okay? So whenever I'm taking out my twist, I always start from the back. So we're gonna take one of these clips, and we're gonna put the front up. Okay. So like I said, start from the back. So, just gonna leave down a couple and then we're gonna put the rest of them up. We'll work with that row first. And then what I do is I just take my oil, put it in my hand, and I just coat it. Especially the ends, you know, because they have been together for 2 weeks and they have started to curl upon themselves, so curl on top of each other. And I spoke about that last week or last video about the things that you're doing to ruin your natural hair, the things you may be doing, okay? And then I just take one, start from the bottom, just like that. And then I'll kind of take my fingers and kind of just loosen it up and detangle it that way. Now, I am doing kind of like a finger detangle because I have some slip on here. You guys know that you're not supposed to be detangling dry, natural hair, okay? And that's what it looks like. And then I just move on to the next one. Pretty simple, pretty easy. That is really the process, and that's what I do all over my head. A couple of things, and then I'll go ahead and speed this video because I know you don't want to sit here for 3 hours and watch me take my hair out. You will notice that these are coming out seamlessly, and that's for a couple of reasons. The first reason, again, what I keep harping on is please, 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 please do not take or try to detangle your twists or your braids when they have been in for a very long time. Don't do it dry, okay? It's just really gonna cause even more snarls. But because I have coated my hair and I have kind of with my fingers uncurled the bottoms of the ends of my hair that have curled up on themselves, these braids or these twists are coming out just about seamlessly, okay? Now, everybody has their problem area, so it's going to get a little bit, not complicated, but I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work in the middle of my hair, okay? The front of my hair is loose, the back of my hair is loose, and then the middle section, which I call my section, is kind of like where I have to do the most work, okay? And then the second reason as to why these are coming out seamlessly is because prior to putting these twists in, my hair was already detangled, okay? I detangled my hair prior to washing my hair, and then I washed my hair, and then I detangled my hair in the shower, okay? And then the third reason is because throughout the 2 weeks, I kept my hair moisturized, okay? That kept the frizz down, and frizz can sometimes lead to detangling, okay? Can lead to tangles, especially when you're talking about a long-term or a protective hairstyle, okay? Okay, so now that we have that row, let's just take out another row. And this is the exact same thing that I will do all over my head, row by row. Let me turn around this time for you. Right, and so then we're just gonna bring these to the front, get our oil, and just kind of saturate. And I don't know if y'all could see it just simply because of the angle, and I'm still learning the lighting in this house and in this bathroom. But if you notice, my parts are not straight. I don't part my hair when it comes to twisting. I will link below how I actually install my twist. I did a video on that as well. But one of the ways also that my hair is not tangled, and I don't know if you know this, but as far as natural hair is concerned, natural hair dries in the direction that you comb it or in the direction that you lay it, which means that it will create its own natural parts. So what I do is I don't disturb the hair. I take that big twist that I used to dry my hair, and then I just break that section up, and that's how I twist my hair. I have never used an actual comb or like one of those rat tail combs to part my hair when it comes to my twist. Now, if I were to get it professionally done, of course they would be able to do that. You know, they would part it because they can see the scalp, okay? I can't see my scalp, so you know, less manipulation is best. And it has worked out for me. My hair has never been tangled. And then on top of that, I'm just really not that good with parts. So I just leave it out altogether, okay? But this is literally my process. I just take it slow. I put on, you know, my favorite TV. I have my tea right up there. And then probably around 8, maybe like 7:50, 8 o'clock, I will order dinner. Uber Eats and I are best friends. The boys are on the truck and they have an event today, so they'll be home a little bit later. But yeah, that's literally my process. But yeah, that's it. Simple and easy. Okay, you guys, so it's been about an hour, so it's 6:30. So a couple of things. I am watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I have ordered, I guess, my semi-dinner or my dinner. I haven't eaten anything today, so I ordered a gluten-free mod pizza. And then what I'm going to do in this video is just kind of show you or give you like an update every hour. So it has been about an hour, and this is where I am. Okay, and then the other thing I do want to talk about is shedding. So if you don't know, every single day on average you shed about 100 hairs. So since my hair has been in those twists for 2 weeks, that's a lot of hair. But I just really quickly wanted to show you, as far as shedding is concerned, what I'm working with. It's not a lot, and you can see like the longer strands. Now, the little baby strands or the little curly cues, those are the curly cues that I have cut off from the ends of my twists. I'm also dusting, so I am using, where are they? I'm using these scissors right here. They look different from the last scissors that you saw because I had to buy these on Amazon because my son decided to cut his shirt with my shears, and like I told y'all before, do not use regular scissors to cut your hair, okay? So I will probably check back in with you guys around 7:30. Okay, so it is 7:30. A couple of updates. I have eaten, and now I am watching Housewives of Potomac. So we are done with the back. Now we're going to move on to this side and this side. I will do this side first because it is the shortest, it has the less hair, and then we'll move on to this side. Okay, so it's about 7:55. This side is done, so I'm just gonna put this in a twist and then just attach it to this. So then we're gonna work on this side right here, and then we'll be done. Okay, so we are done with this side, so let's just take everything out. This side, and then the back. So our hair is now out of the twist. This is what it looks like. I do want to show you, because I showed you before in the beginning, I do want to show you shedding. So again, like I said, you shed about 100 hairs every single day, and then the little thicker spots or the little darker circles that you see are from me dusting. So this is really it as far as my shedding is concerned. Now I will say this, I did finger detangle as I was going through, so more hair is going to come out, okay? This is probably 100 hairs by itself. More hair is going to come out, but I just kind of wanted to show you that protective styling can be a protective style if you do it properly. And I just also want to show you that the Bing Raj oil and powder that I use, or the green tea rinse, it does work. My shedding, since I have been using the Bing Raj powder, is almost non-existent. Now, like I just said, you shed 100 hairs a day, and that is being, you know, held in your twist. But just based off of this, again, from what you can see, my shedding is pretty minimal. And like I said, when I detangle in the shower and prior to, more hair is going to come out, but that's going to be more so shed hair. To be honest, I'm probably going to just put this up for the night and do a little bit of detangling before I wash my hair. I just don't feel like it, and I want to finish watching. So I'm now watching The Chi, and I just kind of want to watch that without having to do something else. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So it is, I think it's like 8:35. So that, I was right. It was about 3 3 hours and 15 minutes. I was about right. And that's typically how long it takes. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but those twists are a little bit bigger than what I was doing, you know, last year. If I was doing those twists last year, because my hair has gotten longer, if I was doing those twists, it probably would have been more so like 5 hours, because those were pretty small. Just with the length of my hair and the time and everything that we have going on, I just don't have time to do them that small anymore. But this is, like I said, this is it. This is the hair. It's out of the twist. It's nice and fluffy. She's a little oily, but you know, that's fine. Literally tomorrow I'm going to put on a head wrap for work. I don't believe I have a meeting, but just in case I do, I'll put a head wrap on, throw some earrings on, throw a cute shirt on. And then at 5, when I get off, I will wash my hair, okay? So I just want to remind you that here on YouTube, I do upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And then, of course, you know, right here, I'll put my Instagram handle. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. Bye.